So YouTube is recently putting these things called cards, and they're up here right in the top right-hand corner, and they're pretty cool. You can link out to other channels, other videos, things like that, and they're pretty handy. In fact, I'll put a link to my channel right now. The other one, bam. But one thing that's really cool about these is you can put in polls, so you can have your viewers vote on different things. So I want to go ahead and start using these and decide to introduce them to you before I start using them all the time, because I want to use them a lot. So I'm going to give you guys some random examples. The first thing you should vote on is Marvel or DC, or do you like both? They're both pretty awesome. I personally am a very big Batman fan. I love Batman. He's amazing. But Captain America Civil War was a pretty awesome movie, and Winter Soldier was too. So I'm kind of up in the air on this, and Guardians of the Galaxy was awesome. And I haven't seen Batman v Superman yet, but I've heard that it was pretty rough. Continuing on with the nerd theme, let's go ahead and vote Star Wars versus Star Trek, or again both. You can choose both. I have that as an option, but I want to see which one you guys like more. But if you're like me and you just can't decide because they're both so good, you can go ahead and choose the both. But if you lean more one towards the other, go ahead and vote that way. Nobody's gonna harm you in any sort of way. Nobody's gonna come after you with a pitchfork, mostly because the voting is anonymous. But that's pretty much the only reason that you're not going to get hunted with a pitchfork. But Star Wars versus Star Trek, they're both so good. When I hear a lightsaber sound, my heart jumps for joy. But when I see an Enterprise, my heart also jumps for joy. So, which one's better? This next one is really a comment on how old my viewers are. Do you watch Netflix, YouTube, or TV more? I tend more towards YouTube, and if I'm not watching YouTube, I'm probably watching Netflix. Mostly because channels here don't play Attack on Titan, so I can't go so I definitely lean more towards YouTube, and Netflix is good too. TV has its benefits in that it's very polished and people know what they're doing there, and you can get all the shows. You can't get all the shows on Netflix, but there are shows you can get on Netflix that you can't get on TV, or you have to go to some really obscure channel. So really, this is just to see how old my audience is. So Netflix, YouTube, or TV. I also put all of the above in there because you just can't get enough of the screens. And for those of you who aren't complete and total nerds and were just like, what do I vote on these ones? I don't even know what these are, or I've heard of them, but only weirdos watch them, or pay attention to them. I'm going to give you something that you understand, something that doesn't require you having no social life, and it's sports. Now, do you prefer baseball, basketball, or football? And see, I know what sports are. See, I'm a big Cardinals fan. I just lost some viewers. If you voted on the last ones without any hesitation at all, and you have a litany of reasons as to why you voted the way you voted, and you know, like, the reason Marvel's better, and you know, like, by comic book number, I went ahead and gave you guys an option on this one too. It's the last option. It's what are sports. But if you guys want to see how these turned out, go ahead and click right here where you've been clicking the whole time, because you can see the results of what everybody has said before you. And if there are no answers, congratulations, you're the first viewer, or my viewers don't like clicking on things. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. New videos are coming out more normally. I was a little busy last week with a graduation, so a little busy. But next week I have a great idea for you guys. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So be sure to wait, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week with a totally new video. Bye, guys.